Yeah, just as a matter of interest, Mr. Mshololo, do you know a bit about the history of South Africa? There's a family, an English-speaking family.
Yes, ma'am.
They came here in the 1700s, just after Charlotte took over the Zulu kingship. This white guy is English. He renounced his birth as an Englishman and became a Zulu. And he fought, assisting the Zulus to fight the British. And Shaka rewarded him with a chieftainship. A white family. You have never heard of that story, sir? Kanti history lesson. You don't know that history.
But it's not a Zulu.
The point is, he's got an English surname. I think it's Denham, an
Yes.
English surname, but for all intents and purposes, he's Zulu. Uyagaba, uyashaba. If you want to marry in his family, you keep a lobola. He's Zulu for all intents and
But
purposes.
no, we won't accept him as Zulu. He was assisting, but he's not a Zulu person. Umzulu, church.
Ah, he mix. I was just telling you it's interesting, that history. If I'm Lesotho, that's why Lesotho today, it was a protectorate. Moshweshwe went to England and spoke to Queen Victoria when the Afrikaners and some of the British wanted to annex and colonize Lesotho. And he requested them to declare Lesotho as a protectorate. Even Sir Khama's grandfather did the same thing in Botswana. So that's how it came about that Lesotho, Botswana, even Swaziland, they're not part of South Africa. That's the history. Okay, let's go on. Yeah, so we're still busy about Gwenande.
Yes, Gininda.
What's that?
Gininda.
What's that? Yeah, that is not a Zulu. It's not a Zulu.
It's
Yes.
Keninza, my lord. Keninza.
Kininza.
Yes.
Yeah, fine. Okay, let's hear.
Mr. Zungu, you mentioned that Sergeant Mohola was also in the room. Have you communicated with Sergeant Mohola before?
Babuzungu shilo ukuthi ke u Sergeant Mkhula lo bizwa ngokuthi ke umamfundisi wayekhona naye kuleya room leyana. Ingaba ngaphambilini wake wakhuluma naye noma waxoxisana naye umamfundisi? No, I saw them for the first time when she arrived with Keninda.
No, I mean subsequent to you seeing them there at Primrose Police Station on the 24th of June 2020. Have you communicated with her subsequent to that?
Oh, ngisho ke emuva kokuthi uhlangene nabo lapha yana ke ePrimrose. Emuva kwalokho ukhulumisana naye futhi uxoxisana naye. Emva kwalo lelanga lasePrimrose. Yabona ngithi enkalela langa lasePrimrose ne angithi nanje ukuthi uthi waqala ne emva kwalokho waphinda wafuthi wahlangana naye umamfundisi. No, I never saw her again.
Let's put it to you in this way. Do you know what language Sergeant Mohola speaks?
Ungabe uyazi ukuthi yena umamfundisi ukhuluma luphi ulimi? No, I don't, but she also doesn't speak isiZulu.
Have you not communicated with her in isiZulu?
Awukaze wakhuluma naye ngesiZulu. She spoke in isiZulu, but she does not speak it properly. She tries.
So everybody tries to speak isiZulu according to you.
Ngokusho kwakho ke wonke umuntu uyazama ukuthi akhulume isiZulu. The ones that I was with, they were trying to speak isiZulu. They didn't know isiZulu.
On the proficiency of Brigadier Gilinda in isiZulu, we wish to refer you to his evidence during the trial within a trial as appears on page 27. On the 27th of November 2023. So it's 27 November 2023, page 48. It testified as follows from line 15. In which language were you communicating with the accused in the car? Brigadier Gininda, I was communicating with him in Zulu, my lord. Line 19, but State asked him, and how proficient are you in Zulu? At line 20, Brigadier Gininda, well, very well, my lord. I actually did write from, it's indistinct, to matric. My vernacular language was Zulu. My mom is also Zulu speaking. So I think I can speak Zulu as any Zulu person can do.
Sinelile.
Kubufakazi bange 27 zika November 2023 ubufakazi bakhe ke uBrigadier Gininda uma ke wayebuzwa ke ngokukhuluma kwakhe isiZulu wabuzwa ke lana umshushisi kuyena ke page 48 line 15 manje ke uluphi ulimi owawukhuluma ngalo naye ke umsolwa emotweni ubaphendula ke uBrigadier Gininda ngangikhuluma isiZulu ngosenkantolo wabusebuza kumshushisi isiZulu ke usikhuluma kangakanani kahle ngosenkantolo. Okay, right. Ngasibhala ko noma ngangibhala ke ngaso isiZulu ke engasho kungacacileke ukuthi uqala kuphi kodwa washo ukuthi kuyofika kuyena ke umatikuletsheni kuyisona ke isiZulu uma wami umZulu nami ke ngicabanga ukuthi ke isiZulu ngiyasikhuluma noma ngisikhuluma nanje ngaye wonke umuntu owumZulu.
Do you have any comment?
Ukhona office kusho? To me, okay. To me, he never spoke like in proper Zulu, because even when he made mention of the word, they are just trying to scare you or to make you scared. He did not say it in a proper word, as the witness is saying. Instead of saying "Wetusa," he said "Wetusela."
Can we just revert to this photo that we showed to earlier on?
As
part of exhibit DD that was found on the phone of accused number 2, you testified in cross-examination that it was taken by Constable Zungu. Is that correct?
Uma ubufakazi ake nkathi kubuzwa ngaso isithombe lesi ushilo wathi umuntu wasithatha lesithombe noma wasithula lesithombe kwakuConstable Zungu.
Yebo wayephethe ifoni ngesandla masifika ku.
Yes, he held the phone in his hand when we got to Muzi here.
We just wish to refer you to the record of the 11th of June, 2025, at page 40 during the cross-examination of Warrant Officer Ndlovu by Advocate Nisi. At line 14, Advocate Nisi, thank you. Now, Mr. Sibia, that is accused number 1, informs me that this photo was taken in 2018. At the place where this photo was taken, it was at Tambeka section in Tembisa. And the house that is seen in the back of the photo there, it is the house of his uncle who is called Ntuli.
Mayelana nalesi sithombe lesi ke umshushisi ke ukufundela manje ke kubufakazi ke obethula la enkantolo. Okay. Yeah. Lana ke sifunda ke inkulumo yakhe noma yashiwa uyena ke uadvocate umnisi. Ngiyabonga manje ke umnumzana uSibiya uyena ke umsolo wokuqala uyangitshela ke ukuthi isithombe lesi sathwetshulwa-ke ngo-2018 futhi-ke nendawo la isithombe lesi sathwetshulelwa khona-ke kusethambeka section ethembisa futhi-ke umuzi loya obonakalayo-ke ngasemuva kusona isithombe lesiyana umuzi kamalume wakhe igama-ke acacile laphayana kodwa uNtuli.
What is your comment?
Uthini-ke wena kulokhu?
mina ithembisa angiyazi kodwa khona ngalesuku lolu wayegqoka kanje ukuthi sifika la ethembisa naposte
I am not familiar with Tembisa, but when we arrived there in Tembisa, together with Constable Zungu, Pukane was dressed like this.
Yes, but you maintain that that house in the background is not that of your uncle.
Kodwa-ke usamile-ke kuloko kusho
Mr.
ukuthi loya
Ntuli.
muzi loyana ongale osemuva lapha esithombeni akusiwona kamalume.
mina namanje singabe semzini kamalume ukamalume ubuya stop notice kamalume zangiwazi usini
We can still go to my uncle's place in Tembisa. I do not know it to be like this, and it has a wall, like a brick wall around it. It is not fenced like that.
Then at line 20, Advocate Nice's proposition. Now, he says that that car on the photo belongs to his uncle, or in 2018 when he shot this photo, that car was his uncle's motor vehicle.
Baqhubeka-ke u-advocate uMnisi esho kuyena-ke ufakazi ukuthi-ke washo-ke noma etshelwa yena-ke advocate uMnisi yena-ke uSibiya ukuthi imoto leyana-ke ngo-2018 kwakuyimoto kamalume wakhe. Yes, it is uncle's vehicle.
Now, he says if his memory serves him well, this photo was taken or was shot by a gentleman called Unkazi Mola. They affectionately call him Unkazi.
Uyaqhubeka-ke lapha u-advocate uMnisi etshela yena-ke ufakazi ethi-ke uSibiya uthi uma ngabe esakhumbula kahle-ke ukuthi-ke isithombe le uma esakhumbula kahle isithombe lesi-ke umuntu owasithebula kwaku uNkazimulo uma bembiza-ke bathi uNkazi.
You said Unkazi is your cousin.
Shilo-ke wathi uNkazi umzala wakho. Yes, Nkazimulo is my cousin.
Do you still maintain that it was taken by Constable Zungu?
Usasho namanje ukuthi uConstable Zungu umuntu othebula lesi sithombe.
mina ngisho njalo ngoba mina ngambona ukuthi wayenzanga lwasuba safika samthembisa ehostela lapha saphuma sakulumela
Yes, I still maintain that because I saw him what he did on that day. We went to the hostel and then from there we went to Muzi.
Sorry, just from my understanding. You say on that day, on which day was it?
Uthi ngaleliya langa,
The
yiliphi lelo
date,
langa
can
lelo?
you remember it?
I
Because
can't
you say
remember
on
the date,
that
my
date,
lord.
and then you return to the hostel. Which hostel?
Yiphi hostel le uthi nani kuyona?
sasethembisa
We were in Tembisa hostel.
Okay.
ngasadibana khona
Okay.
Together with Constable Zungu, that's where we met, and from there we went to Muzi.
Okay.
Okay. Well, earlier on, Mr. Zungu, we referred to the provisions of Section 204 of Act 51 of 1977 and also referred you to the definition of an accomplice. We just wish to further refer to you as to how an accomplice is defined in this Handbook of Snyman Criminal Law, its 7th edition. On page 220, I'll just read it and give it to Mr. Jonas. An accomplice is somebody who does not satisfy all the requirements for liability contained in the definition of the crime, or who does not qualify for liability in terms of the principles relating to common purpose, but who nevertheless unlawfully and intentionally furthers the commission of the crime by somebody else. He consciously associates himself with the commission of the crime by assisting the perpetrator or co-perpetrator, or by giving them advice, or supplying them with information or by offering them the opportunity or means to commit the crime or to facilitate its commission. Then he also defines accessory after the fact as follows. Says at this stage it is clear that both a perpetrator and accomplice promote the commission of the crime before it is completed. The accessory after the fact, on the other hand, is somebody who, after the commission of the crime, unlawfully and intentionally helps the perpetrator or accomplice to escape liability. The accessory after the fact comes into the picture only after the crime has already been completed. For this reason, it cannot be said that he promotes or facilitates the commission of the crime and is therefore not a participant in its commission.
My lord, I would like to make a request
Yeah, you're fine.
on this one.
Yeah,
I would like to be accurate so that the witness understands
okay,
this.
no problem.
I would like to go to the library, my lord. There is Zulu dictionary. There are certain words that I need
Okay,
here.
thanks.
So
It's fine, you can stand down until tomorrow.
I would like to be accurate on
Yeah,
this
fine.
one.
You say
Like to
that
go
can
to the
stand down
library.
until tomorrow.
Until tomorrow, yes, madam.
So he will translate it tomorrow.
Yes. that
Okay,
is a good
if there's no objection with the other councils.
Got no objection.
Okay, fine.
I also have no objection, thank you.
Okay.
Kuloko kushushu lokufundela kona ne ngenza nje isicelo ukuthi ke ngathanda ukuthi ngihambe ke kunencwadi engifisa ukuthi ngiyibheke ukuthi ke lokhu okufundwe lana ngoba ke kusemqoka kakhulu ngifuna ukuthi ukuzwisise ngalendlela okushiwo ngayo la. So ke lokhu ngicelile ukuthi ngizokwenza ekseni ngoba kufanele ngiye library ngiyobheka ke incwadi yamagama akhona amagama engifuna ukuthi ngitholele wona kahle uzoyizwisisa kahle. Kezwakala. The witness understands, ma'am.
Now, Mr. Zungu, you testify that Brigadier Gininda said it will be beneficial if something is written down, as Muzi had written about you. Is that correct?
Ubufakazi bakho uthi uBrigadier Gininda wathi uzokusiza uma unganikeza istatement noma istatement ngoba kukhona okwashiwo umuzi ekusho ngawe. Uthi washo kanjalo uBrigadier Gininda?
Wathi kimi angikhulume engikwaziyo phansi ngoba umuzi ubhalile ngami kwi-statement sakhe washo bephenqa ephapha wathi nakho akubhale ngathi thatha okubhalwe umuzi ubuyisile.
No, he said that I should make a statement because Muzi had said something. There is something that was said by Muzi about me. He then flipped the documents or the papers and said, this is what was said by Muzi about you. I then said, take whatever it is that was said by Muzi and then transfer it over to me.
So he did not say that it will be beneficial if something is written down.
Akazange asho ukuthi uzokusiza ukuthi ke no uma ungabhalwa phansi akazange usho ukuthi into ezokusiza uma kubhalwa phansi. No, he never said that.
Because in your evidence in chief, you testify that they said that it would be beneficial if something is written down as Moses had written about you.
Ngoba ke kubufakazi bakho ke buyinhloko wathi ke wathi okwashiwo uGinyinda kuwena ukuthi ke kuyokusiza ngoba umuzi kukhona akushilo ngawe.
ngathi akathatha istatement sami esibuyise ngapha esamuzi esibuyise nazo
I said he should take whatever it is that was said by Muzi in his statement and transfer it over to me. I will just sign.
Mr. Zungu, the question is, you testified that they said it would be beneficial if something is written down. Did they say that or did they not say that?
Umbuzo ke uthi ubufakazi bakho wathi abakutshela kona wena betshela wena bathi uyokusiza uma kuukuthi ungenza kanjeni ingaba bakusho lo yini lokho ukuthi kuyokusiza noma abakaze basho
ukungisiza ukuthi ube njani.
beneficial in which way?
No. The question is, did you testify that they said it will be beneficial if something is written down?
Cha umbuzo uthi ke ingaba kwakubufakazi bakho yini ukuthi wathi kuyokusiza washo noma awukazusho wena?
ukuthi kuyongisiza ukuthi ngeke ngifune impela yezwe.
I wouldn't answer or respond to something that I don't understand. It would be beneficial in what or in which sense?
Mr. Zungu, we are putting your evidence to you, what you said in evidence in chief. Now we're asking you, is this what you said in evidence in chief, that they said it will be beneficial if something is written down?
Lana ke uthi umshushisi ukufundela into abathi ubufakazi bakho into yakhulunywa kuwena la ecourt ukuthi bathi kumina kuyokungisiza ukuthi kubhalwe phansi. Manje ke umbuzo uthi wakusho yini lokho wena la enkantolo noma ukazi ukusho? It's that I don't understand.
Kuyongisiza
Sorry, otherwise we're wasting time. Did you say it or not?
Ngicela ukubuza ukuthi wakusho yini lokho noma ukazi
That's what the
ukusho?
prosecutor is trying to establish. If you haven't said it, you didn't say it.
Uma kuwukuthi awukazi ukusho awukushongo uma ukushilo ukushilo.
ake ngithi angaze ngikusho phela manje akangichasela ukuthi usho ukuthini bayithi kuyokusiza.
Let me just say that I never say it because now it's not being explained to me as to beneficial.
Well, we put it to you that that is what you said in your evidence in chief.
Ngithi ke kuwena ke into owayisho ke wena leyo kubufakazi bakho khona la enkantolo. Okay?
You have just mentioned that Brigadier Gininda flipped through documents and said, this is what Muzi said about you. Is it correct?
Kodwa kusho ke baje kubufakazi bakho ukuthi ke wasephenya amaphepha lawo ke wathi kuwena ku Brigadier Gininda naku okushiwo umuzi ngawe.
athi akathathe ngapha ekufake ngapha.
I then said to him he should transfer it over to this side.
Yeah. Well, this portion that Brigadier Gininda was flipping through documents or going through documents, it's something new. You did not mention it in your evidence in chief.
Lokhu ke ukuqeda ukusho ke ukuthi ke wase ephenya lamaphepha ke uBrigadier Gininda yinto oqala ukuyikhuluma namuhla awukazi ukusho ngaphambilini ngaso amagama ngaso sonke lesi sikhathi lesi wethula ubufakazi bakho awukazi uyisho le nto uyaqala ukuthi uyisho manje.
ngathi ase statement yabe sibuyise ngapha.
Lokuthi uthi wayephenya amaphepha.
wathi umuzi ubhale kangakanani ngakusho.
He showed me that look what it is that Moses said about you. I said that before.
Yes, you did testify about that portion that he said this is what Moses had written about you, but you did not say that he had documents and he was going through those documents while saying this is what Moses said about you.
Yebo wakusho lokho kodwa ke ongakushongo ngaphambilini oqeda ukusho manje ke lokuthi ke wayephenya ke lamaphepha lawo ke ethi ke buka naku okushiwo umuzi ngawe.
waphenya wathi kanje wathi naku ubhale umuzi ngawo. lali kanje ibhala khona alifuna kanje angafuka so.
Okay. It was just like in a document that he just flipped once not like you flipping like this, like the book, but you just flipped it once and said, this is what is said by Muzi.
Yes, but the point is you did not mention that in your evidence in chief.
Kodwa-ke ngishoyo ukuthi-ke awukazi ukusho ngaphambilini, uyaqala ukusho manje lokho.
ngasho ngathi mina iphela uyaphenya ngathi into umuzi ubhale kangakanani na.
I did say that that's the document that he flipped and said, look as to how much Muzi wrote about you.
Yes. We earlier put it to that you testify that they said it will be beneficial if something is written down, which you deny. We just wish to refer you to the proceedings of the 25th of November, 2025 at page 57 from line 5, Mr. Zungu. From there, they then asked me, do you remember the South African goalkeeper? I then said to them, I do not even watch football. They then said to me that it will be beneficial to you if there is something written down, because Moses said something or something is written which was said by Moses about you.
Okay. Lana-ke ubufakazi bange-25 kuNovember lonyaka ondlule u-2025. Upage lana upage 57 ifundeka ngale ndlela-ke. Ukusuka lapho-ke wena-ke manje oshoyo la. Ukusuka lapho base bengibuza-ke uyamazi yini ugoalkeeper wase South Africa? Ngase ngisho-ke mina-ke noma ngisho kubona-ke ukuthi angilibuki nolibuki ibhola. Base bethi kubona-ke kuyongisiza uma kuwukuthi-ke kube nento ebhalwa phansi ngoba umuzi khona akushilo noma-ke into ebhaliwe eyashiwo umuzi ngawe. Base bengibonisa-ke noma base bengitshengisa-ke amaphepha.
Do you have any comment?
Ukhona ofisa ukusho?
Amaphepha athi kuthiwa ngazingisho ukuthi angawabona ngithi siyavela
These now not the documents you said that I claimed not to have seen, but now it appears that here that I said it.
No, we're now talking about the, we'll get to that. We're talking about the fact that you deny that they said it will be beneficial if something is written down.
Lana sikhuluma ngako noma sikushoyo yila usho khona noma ke la uphikisa khona ke leligama leli ukuthi ke kuyokukusiza uma kuukuthi ke ungakhona ukubhalwa phansi.
You deny that you said that in your evidence in chief.
Uyaphika ukuthi wakusho lokho kubufakazi bakho.
angaze ngikusho mina ukuthi
This really confuses me. It is, Mr. Balo, you are confusing me.
Yes, no, sorry, that is not the aim. We're trying to establish the truth.
Akusiyona inhloso leyo kodwa zama nje ukuthi sithole iqiniso.
because ifuna ngicela ngithi ekugcineni kuyo yonke le nto lena ngiyayazi ngoba ungiphethe ngicela.
Because at the end now, I'm now being driven to a point where I must now admit to say that I know about this, because that is now where you keep on repeating or saying this.
We just put in your evidence.
Confuses, my lord. Objection, my lord. My lord, the witness has indicated initially that this thing is confusing, he does not understand. And he was asked by the court whether it happened or not. And he responded, the state is going back to the same question again, of which the witness has already responded to it.
I really don't understand that objection. We're just talking about the proposition that we put to the witness earlier on as whether he testified in his evidence in chief that Brigadier Gininda said it would be beneficial if something is written down. Now, he said, or he answered that he did not say that, and we're just quoting the relevant passage where he in fact said that.
Yeah,
But it's neither here nor there. We leave it for argument. earlier on we put the proposition that you did not testify that Brigadier Gininda was flipping or going through documents. We just wish to refer you to your evidence where you say it's still on the 25th of November 2025 where you say they then showed me a pile of documents. We just want to qualify that in your evidence in chief, you did say they showed you a pile of documents. The only difference is that you didn't say that he was going or flipping through the documents.
Objection. Look, my lord, and with due respect, when Mr. Kwabeni is preferring his evidence, he uses Zulu, and the interpreter on the day tries the best that he or she can to convey what Mr. Kwabeni is saying into the English medium. So, what has been conveyed in English by the interpreter, which would have come from Mr. Kwabeni could not be held accountable for the usage of wrong terminology or inappropriate terminology. And I'm not saying interpreters, but that was the situation on the day. What I'm saying is it should also be borne in mind that there's that intermediary, which is called interpretation, which is the conveyance of information that comes from Mr. Kwabeni to the court through the interpreter. What terminology the interpreter chooses to use on that day, if in the mind of the state that is not appropriate, that cannot be blamed on Mr. Kwabeni, my lord. Because Mr. Kwabeni did not prefer his testimony in English for him to have used the word flipping or piles or whatever. That must just be borne in mind, my lord. Thank you. As the state is busy, is trying to deal with this point. Thank you, my lord.
As a court, please, my lord, it's a trivial aspect. We're really not going, we just leave it at that. We just wanted to qualify that point.
Thank you, my lord. If it was a trivial aspect, then the court should not have been overburdened with trivial aspects. Thank you, my lord.
All we are saying is that we don't want to, in light of the objection, we're not pursuing it any further. It's really not of any significant import, my lord. Now, Mr. Gwabeni, Mr. Zungu, I'm sorry, was the import of an oath explained to you either before the statement was made or after the statement was made?
Isifungo noma ke ukufunga ingaba yinto owayichazelwa ngaphambilini ukuthi istatement esenziwe noma emuva ukuthi istatement esenziwe ukuthi ukufunga kuyini noma kusho ukuthini ingaba wachazelwa lokho.
Statement stala.
Whose statement?
Well, the one that you say you ask them to transfer what accused number 1 said about you into a document.
Lesi othi wathi kubona ke abathathi lokhu bona abathi ushiwo umuzi bakulethe ngala bese wena uyasayina leso.
Aya bazifungo yini isifungo?
No, I never took an oath. What is an oath?
Where you ask as whether you have any objection to taking the prescribed oath?
Ingabe wabuzwa yini ukuthi ukhona yini okuvimbayo noma ikhona yini inkinga onayo ngokufunga noma ngokuthatha isifungo?
Angisazi isifungo bazengibuza.
I don't know what an oath is. I was never asked.
Where you perhaps ask as whether you consider the prescribed oath to be binding on your conscience?
Ingabe wabuzwa yini ukuthi ukufunga lokho noma isifungo leso osithathayo noma ozosithatha ukuthi uyazi yini ukuthi kuyisibophezelo la kuwena kunembeza wakho?
Akaze ngibuza lokho mina wathi nje angisayine phela ku statement mangithi asibuye ngiyavumela statement usayina lesi sikamuzi ngathi ngizosayina kwamuzi obhalelayo.
No, I was never asked that. The only thing was with regards to me only signing the statement when I said to them, if it is, as you say, that it is Muzi who said that, then you transfer it over to this side, I will then sign.
You say this interaction with Brigadier Gininda and Sergeant Mohola took place in the evening, is that correct?
Uthi-ke, le nkulumo owawunayo, phakathi, noma le eyayikhona, phakathi kwakho uBrigadier Gininda kanye naye uMamfundisi, into eyenzeke ebusuku.
Yebo.
Yes.
What time was it, more or less?
Ungathi kwakungabani isikhathi?
Hayi nganginafoni. Azengisibona isikhathi.
I did not have a phone, I didn't see the time.
How long did this interaction take place?
Kwathatha isikhathi esingakanani lokhu noma lokhu le nkulumo phakathi kwakho Brigadier Gininda noma Mfundisi kwathatha isikhathi esingakanani?
Isikhathi eside.
A long time.
More or less, how long?
Mhlambe ungathi-ke isikhathi eside kangakanani?
Ayish ngikhona ukukalekisa ngoba nomqondo wami ongekho ngisho babikho kule nto eyenzeka lapha.
I won't be able to estimate because even my mind was not on what was happening there.
Was Brigadier Gininda writing down?
Ngabe wayebhala phansi uBrigadier Gininda?
Waqala wakhuluma qala engikhombisa yona iphepha lelana wasebhala ke phansi.
He first started to talk and then showed me that document and thereafter he wrote down.
Now, what was he writing down?
Yini le awayebhala phansi?
Angazi.
I don't know.
Did it take a long time to write down, or did he take a short time to write down?
Ingabe wathatha isikhathi eside ukubhala noma wathatha isikhathi esifishane ukubhala?
Cha ngangamnakile bangihlezi phansi isikhathi sasesaba ngakanani.
No, I didn't take note because I was seated down as to how long it took.
Now, if you say the interaction with Brigadier Gininda took long, what do you mean?
Uma uthi-ke ukhuluma-ke kanye naye uBrigadier Gininda kwathatha isikhathi eside usho ukuthini?
What was happening?
Kwakwenzekani?
Angihlezi phansi engilandisa ngakho ukuthi kwenzakalani kumuzi.
I was seated down and he was then conveying to me or telling me as to what was happening with Muzi.
Can you explain if you say he was explaining what was happening with Muzi, what do you mean?
Uma uthi wayekulandisa ngakho ukuthi kwenzekani kuMuzi ukuthi usho ukuthini ngalokho?
Wayebuza ukuthi lento ebhalwe umuzi lapha mina akho ngisho kodwa engikwaziyo ngathi angazi lutho akathatha into ebhale ngapha kumuzi eyifake ngapha ngoba yikho engizokuyikhuluma yikho into engiyaziyo mina.
He was asking me with regards to what he claimed or he said was written down by Muzi about me, whether there was nothing, absolutely nothing that I knew about. I then said that I knew nothing, there was nothing that I would write about, so he should just take or transfer what was written there over to the site.
Now, did he read out to you what, according to you, Muzi wrote about you?
Manje-ke lokhu ayethi kwabhalwa uMuzi ekubhala ngawe, ingabe wakufundela yini athi naku-ke lokhu okubhalwe uMuzi akufunde?
Cha akufunda.
No, he never read it.
Now, how did you know what Muzi said about you?
Manje-ke wazi kanjani ukuthi yini eyashiwo uMuzi ngawe?
Ngifuna ukuyazi namanje ukuthi yini akayisho umuzi ngami. Angaze ngazi.
I still want to know up to even today as to what it is that Muzi said about me because I never got to know.
But then why did you say they must transfer what Moses said to a document?
Manje-ke kwakungani-ke uthi kubona-ke abathathe lokhu-ke okushiwo uMuzi noma bona abathi kushiwo uMuzi ngawe bakulethe ngala.
babethi kuningi ukukhulunywa umuzi ngami lapha athi ngathi mina kuthatheni kubuyise ngapha ngakimi.
They were saying that that a lot was said by Muzi about me. I then said, take that and bring it over to the site.
Which side?
Ngala muti nikulethe ngala kuphi ngala,
Lapha babethi bazongibhalela khona mina some statement.
where they were saying that they were going to write my statement down.
So did they say that they were going to write your statement down?
Ingabe basho yini ukuthi babezobhala phansi statement sakho?
Basho ukuthi sikamuzi statement sakabhale ngami phansi nakho kungaka. Ngathi mina uma ukuthi ubhale ngami akakuthathe kubuyise ngapha.
What they said was that that particular statement was a statement by Muzi. It's what he said about me. I then said, take that which you are saying was said by Muzi about me and transfer it over.
Transfer it over to where?
Bakulethe ngala kuphi?
Lapha bezokubhala khona bathi phela yimi ngibhale lapha ngoba bathi umuzi wayikhulume ngami.
Where they were going to write down and saying that that would be my statement.
So did they say that they were going to write down your statement?
Ingabe basho yini ukuthi babezobhala phansi esakho istatement?
Bathi bafuna ukubhala into engizoyisho umuzi sekukuningi akakhulume ngami nami angikhulume engikwaziyo ngomuzi ngathi maye uthi umuzi ukhulume ngami thathane ngapha lokubhala umuzi nikubuyise ngapha ngizokusayina mina.
They said that they wanted to write down what I will tell them or what I was going to say, because a lot had already been said by Muzi about me. I then said, if it is that Muzi has already told you something about me, then take that and take it to where you are saying that you were going to write a statement from me or take a statement from me.
And you say you did not know what Moses said about you.
Uyasho ukuthi awazi ukuthi yini eyashiwo uMuzi ngawe.
Yebo ngiyasho.
Yes, I am saying so.
But how can you then ask them to transfer something that you did not know about into, as you put it, the statement that they said they were going to write down?
Manje ke uma kuwukuthi awazi noma wawungazi ukuthi yini le abathi iningi eshiwo uMuzi ngawe, usho kanjani ke manje ukuthi abathathe into ongayazi eshiwo uMuzi bayilethe ngala?
Ngangifuna ukusuka lapha engikhona kahle kahle nangase ngishayiwe lapha.
I wanted to move away from where I was. I had been assaulted there.
And on the subject of assault, did Brigadier Gininda and Sergeant Mohola assault you in any way?
Kuloku ke kokushaywa, ingabe ke uBrigadier Gininda naye umamfundisi bakushaya nabo?
Ngike ngamchazela eqaleni letho ngeke ngayikhuluma naseqaleni ukuthi uGininda ngiqala ukumbona ePrimrose wayengekho ngishawa manje uphefuna ngibuza ukuthi wayekhona ngishawa ngizothini manje.
I did answer to this that the first time I saw Gininda was in Primrose and he was not there when I was assaulted. Now, if I'm being asked again if he was there when I was assaulted, what am I going to say now?
No, that is not the question. The question is, did Brigadier Gininda and Sergeant Mohola assault you in any way?
I asked
We're talking about the two. There in the private, in the room.
Akusona umbuzo ukuthi uBrigadier Gininda no Sergeant Mohola laphayana kuleya room there noma kuleya gumbi leli nani kulona ngaba bakushaya yini?
Cha akaze bengishaye.
No, they never assaulted me.
Did they threaten you in any way?
Bakusabisa?
Akaze bengisabisi.
They had never threatened me.
Now, you say you asked them to transfer what accused number one, Muzi, was saying about you without you knowing what he was saying. How did this transfer happen?
Manje ke uthi wathi kubona abathatheke lokho abathi khulunywe uMuzi bakulethe ngala. Kwenze kanjani ke lokho ukuthi ke bathathe lokho kwakungala bakulethe ngala? Yenzeka kanjani?
bakuthatha bakubhala ngapha bekubhala khona ephepheni kodwa bathi angisayine ngaphansi.
They took it and then wrote down on a paper, and thereafter they said that I should sign at the bottom.
That paper, was it in your name?
Iphepha lelo lali negama lakho.
The one on which you say they
Mina
wrote
ngakusayina
down?
isignature hayi igama.
It was only a signature. I did not write a name. I only signed.
What did you sign?
You know I signed, eh?
Ngasayina iphepha.
I signed the document.
How many pages did this document consist of?
Kwaku amaphepha mangaki?
Angwazi.
I don't know. I did not count.
Was it one page, several pages?
Iphepha elilodwa?
Hayi lalingeliloto.
No, it was not one.
So in other words, it was several pages.
Ukusho ukuthi nje ingeke sithi kwaku amaphepha nje kodwa lalingekho lodwa manje
Yebo
ngisho.
lalingekho liloto.
Yes, it was not one.
Now, did you yourself say anything? Or was everything that was written down transferred from what accused number one, Moses, said about you?
Manje ke ingabe wena kukhona yini owakusho noma konke lokho kwakubhalwa kwakuthathwa kuloko ababethi kwakhulunywa umuzi noma khona wena owakusho?
Ngicabanga ukuthi bathi lokho kwakhulunywa umuzi bakubuyisa ngapha.
I think they took that which was said by Muzi and transferred it over.
But you say you think what was the position?
Uthi ke uyacabanga kodwa ke empeleni yini eyenzeka?
Ngiyacabanga ngoba kwangasimina ngibhala. Mhlumbeni ngizothi wathi kwakusho umuzi ngathi khona abakubhala kwathi bathi bona kwakusho yimi ngoba kaze bengifundele egcineni leyo nto leyo.
I'm saying I think because they are the ones that were writing. I would say that they were taking that which was said by Muzi, yet they only to find out that they were writing.
These documents that you say they had in their possession that Muzi wrote about you.
I think the state interjected something before the interpreter could complete interpreting what Mr. Kwabeni was said.
I was just trying to think what was the last line. There's a line that I missed.
Yes, there's a line that says, because they did not read that back to me.
Yes, that's the line. I just missed. I was just trying to think what was being said. God, my Lord, sorry for that, my Lord, because they did not read back to me what was said.
What do you mean they did not read back what was said?
Ushuthini uma uthi ke abazange bakufundele lokhu okwashiwo?
Ngisho ngoba bebuza nje ukuthi okwakushiwo yimi kukhona noma akukho ngithi akaze bengifunde sebeqede ukubhala lokho abakubuyisa ngapha ekubuyisa ngapha.
It's on the question that whether that was written down, was it coming from me? And I'm then saying that because they never read back to me. They did not read back to me that which was written down, or that which was transferred from this side over to that side.
Now, you say they had a pile of documents, is that correct?
Uthi ke babe namaphepha angithi. Kwakuwamaphepha.
Angazi babaloni yasazi statement sami angifundela sona office lakho ngamaphepha mangaka amaphepha ayongifundela wona office lakho.
I don't know, Advocate Baloyi knows the statement that you read to me in the office, so I don't know how many pages were there on the statement that you read to me in the office.
No, we're talking about your evidence that Brigadier Ginina, Sergeant Mukhola had a pile of documents which they said that is what Muzi wrote about you.
Cha engikubuza ngako yiloko okushilo wena kubufakazi bakho ukuthi ke uBrigadier Ginina kanye naye uSergeant Mukhola noma ke umamfundisi babe namaphepha ababaphethe bethi ke yiloko okwashiwo umuzi ekusho ngawe.
Ngamchazela ngasho ngathi mina basita bayithusa ngapha statement sami uzibeyibuyisa statement sami mina ngizoyisayina.
I then said that That is what I said, that they should take from Muzi's statement and transfer it over. I will just sign.
But why were you prepared to do that?
Kwakungani uyimisele ukuthi wenze lokho?
ngoba angikwazi akakhulume ngami ukuthi ukhuluma ukuthini ngami.
Because I didn't know as to what it is that he said about me.
But are you saying that you signed something that you did not know what it contained?
Ingabe ke manje uthi wasayinda into ongayazi ukuthi ithini ngawe?
Yebo.
Yes.
Just to come back to the earlier question, this pile of documents that you said Brigadier Gininda and Sergeant Mukhola had, what were they? What were those documents?
Uma sesingabuyela ke manje ke amaphepha lana ke othi ayephethe uyena ke uBrigadier Gininda kanye naye ke uma mfundisi uMukhola kwakuyini lokho?
Angazi ngachaza kanjani iphepha.
I don't know how to explain a document.
Yes. Yes, but what was it? Was it a statement? Were they photos, or what exactly? What were those pile of documents?
Kwakuyi-exercise elivulwa kuthiwe kaso.
It was like in the witness.
Leli nembo bongala
The
elivulwa
witness
so.
is explaining what we normally call the writing pad, the P21s. That is the kind of documents, the P21,
Yes.
the one with the holes on the side.
And did Brigadier Gininda look at the document that you say looked like a P21 and wrote down everything that was on the document?
Kuloko kushoyo ke manje ukuthi lamaphepha akaphethe aye kanjani. Wayebuka le phepha le noma lamaphepha lana okubhaliwe lapha yana abese yena ebhala phansi.
Ngabehlezi nje etafuleni lapha mina ngihlale lapha. Hayi ukuthi khonto ayibuka ngimazi wayebuka noba wayevule nje kanje amaphepha khona. Hayi ukuthi khonto angambone enza cha. Wayehlezi nje phansi ebhala lapha.
No, they were just seated on the table. I was seated over there, not to say that there was something that I would see him doing, but he was just seated there writing, because I was seated on the other side. And then he had these documents in front of him.
Ukuthi wayebuka noma engabuki angimazi.
As to whether he was looking or not, I don't know.
But can you just explain? You say you were sitting across from where they were sitting. Was there a table, or what? What did they write to write? What did they use to write on?
Nanjengoba uthi babehlezi la wena uhlezi le ingaba kwakunetafula lapha yana yini le ababebeke lamaphepha phezukwayo bebhala yona.
Itafula.
There's a table.
So they were sitting on the one end of the table, and you were sitting on the other end of the table.
Babehlezi kolunye uhlangothi letafula wena uhlezi kolunye uhlangothi letafula.
Bayehlezi la itafula. Kwakuyisikhathi secorona sekwangasondelwana ngalokho athi leyo.
It was during the COVID time, so the social distance was being practiced at the time.
Sungaqala ukuthi saxhelana kanani uma kwi-COVID.
So you can now estimate as to what the distance was, or what the distance was back then during the COVID times.
But Mr. Zungu, the question is, as Brigadier Gininda was writing down, was he looking at those documents that you said he had?
Umbuzo ke mnumzana uZungu ulo uthi nanjengoba usho uthi wayenalamaphepha wayewaphethe ke njengokusho ukuthi kwakulamaphepha anembobo eceleni ukuthi wayebambe lawo maphepha lawo angithi iwona la othi kwakubhalwe kuona ke lokhu babethi kwakushiwo uSibiya. Ingabe wayebuke wona yini abesebhala phansi kangithi manje usethatha lokho kushiwo umuzi ukuletha ngala. Ingabe wayebheke lapho abese yabhala phansi?
Wayewabeke phansi la ebhala ukuthi wayebuka ngapha ama ebhala la noma wayengabuki lapho ebhala lapha ebuka khona ngangamnakile mina.
Okay. They were placed in front of him and then he would be writing. As to whether he was looking on this side to be able to write here or he was not, that one I did not see, because I did not take note of him.
Ngoba ngisahluthule ukuthi umuzi yini akayibhale ngamphansi.
Because I was still disturbed as to what it was that Muzi had written about me.
But you say that despite the fact that you were disturbed, you didn't ask as to what is it that Muzi wrote about you.
Uyasho ke ukuthi wawusahluthwa yilokho kodwa ke kuloko kokuthi ukuhlupha ke lokho kodwa ke awubuzanga noma awukazi babuze ukuthi yini le ebhalwe umuzi ngami.
ngababuza bathi kuningi.
I asked them and they said it's a lot.
Yeah, did you not ask them to read out what he said about you?
Awuzange bacele yini ukuthi bakufundele.
ngangenaso isikhathi sokubacela nje indlela engihlubule ngayo.
I just did not have the time to ask them the manner in which I was disturbed.
Now, you say Brigadier Gininda then wrote down, he took a while, and after that, what happened? After he had finished writing down?
Uyashoka ukuthi wasethatha ke isikhathi ke bhala emuva kokuthi eseqedile ke ubhala uBrigadier Gininda kwase kwenzekani.
ngasayina lapha athi ngisayine khona ngezathi.
I signed where he had told me to sign at the bottom.
Why did you sign?
Kwangani usign noma kwakuyini ebangela ukuthi usign?
ukuthi into ebhalwe umuzi yonke kulungile mayibhalwe umuzi uyazi into ebhalwe ukuthini ngami.
It was with regards to what was written by Muzi. If it was written by Muzi, then it's fine. He knows or he knew as to what it is that he wrote about me.
So you signed without knowing what the contents of the document was?
Ukusho ukuthi ke wena ke wasayinda ke usayinda ungazi ukuthi yini ebhalwe lapha yana.
ngicabanga ukuthi okwesithathu engibuza lapho lokhu ngishilo ukuthi ngasayina ngingazi ngoba ngaze ngifundele.
I think it's the third time you're asking me that. I did say that I signed not knowing what it is that was contained in there because he never read it back to me.
How did you sign that document?
Ingaba iphepha lelo noma amaphepha lawo wasayinda kanjani?
ngafaka u-S ngezathi
I put an S at the bottom,
signature.
a signature.
Did you only put an S on one page? You say the document consisted of several pages. Did you just put an S on one page or on all of the pages?
Nanjengoba ushilo ukuthi kwakungasilona ke iphepha elilodwa ke ingaba u-S lo wamfaka nje kwiphepha elilodwa noma kuwona onke.
kuwonke lapho kubhalwe khona.
On all of them, where they written on, or where there was, in other words, in each document where there was a writing on.
The state is going to show you a document which purports to be in your name. You recognize that document,
Subjectsa ke
statement.
paper noma ke statement ke lana ke AC igama lakho noma ke isegameni lakho ingaba ke kuloko okubonayo lana uyalazi yini noma lama phepha lana uyawazi yini?
It's in the name of Sifiso Zungu. Is that yourself?
Ubhale igama lapha uSifiso Zungu wena?
ya eMsifiso Zungu.
Yes, I am Sifiso Zungu.
There's an ID number or date of birth 1991/9/09. Do you know that?
ya
Yes.
What does it signify?
Kusho ukuthini lo ke?
Whose birth date is that?
Ubani owazalwa ngalo nyaka ngalo date?
yeminyaka wami okuzalwa.
It's me, that's my year of birth.
If you look at page 1, there's an initial on the right hand side, B
Angiyazi
N,
I don't know who that is.
BN, and next to it there is a signature on the left hand side. Do you know whose signature that is?
Uyazi ukuthi kabani?
isignature
Yeah.
eyami u-S angiyazi le.
Mine is an S, I don't know this one.
How many documents have you signed?
Mangaki amaphepha owasayina.
Except on this particular day, the 24th of June 2020, was there any other occasion where you had to sign a document?
Oh ngaphandleni kwaleli langa leli ke lange 24 zika June leli. Ngaphandleni kwaleli langa leli le 24 zika June 2020 ukhona okunye laba fanele usayine khona.
Kuphi mhlawumbe kwenye indawo noma la kule statement?
Somewhere else.
Yes. Was there another statement that you had to sign?
Sikhona esinye angithi manje uthi ngaphandle kwalesi sange 24 sikhona esinye statement nje ngelinye ilanga okwakufanele usayine.
Engangiseza kuphi kwenye police station noma sisaphumela lecala leli?
Where exactly at another police station with regards to this particular matter? Where exactly?
Yes, regarding this particular matter.
Yebo mayelana nelicala leli. Sikhona.
Ayangikwankhumbuli.
No, I can't recall.
Was it the document that you signed on the 24th of June 2020 the only document that you have that you had to sign?
Leli noma la maphepha la owawasayina nge-24 zika 24 nge-24 zika June 2020 lona lodwa owasayina noma khona kunye owakusayina futhi noma kungasilona ngalela langa but kwakuyilona lodwa noma khona kunye owakusayina ngelinye ilanga.
Engakusayina kuphi mhlawumbe kulo lecala leli noma kwenye indawo?
Somewhere else or with regards to this matter?
Mr. Zungu, except for this document that you signed by putting an S there at Primrose Police Station in front of Brigadier Gininda and Sergeant Mohola on the 24th of June 2020, did you have to sign any other document, any other statement pertaining to this matter? Or was it the only document, the only statement that you signed?
Angithi uyasho ke ukuthi ngazo i-24 zika June 2020 leziyana wawunaye uBrigadier Gininda kanye noma umfundisi.
Yebo.
Ula wabeka khona u-S wasayina u-S.
Yebo.
Sidluleke lapho. Ngaphandle kwaleso ke sesidlulileke lapho. Sikhona yini esinye isidakunye wakusayina? No, there's nothing.
Thank you. Then on page 2, there's also an initialing on the right-hand side, BN, and just next to it on the left-hand side, there is a signature. Whose signature is that one on the left-hand side of the initials BN?
Ubani wasayina la?
Ayangazi.
No, I don't know.
Just look at that signature. Is there an S?
Ukhona u-S lapha?
Yeah.
Wabo.
Yes,
Yes,
lo secaleni.
that's an S there at
S.
the beginning.
Also on the first page, is there an S?
Ukhona la u-S?
Na kukhona.
Yes, there is.
And your first name is Sifiso.
Igama lakho kuSifiso ngithi.
Yebo.
Yes.
And you say you did put an S on the document.
Uyasho ukuthi wabeka u-S.
Yebo.
Yes.
On the third page, there's again the initials BN, and there's the same signature starting with an S. Do you recognize that signature?
Lena yona ke signature uyayazi?
Esibani lo?
It has an S but S
Lapho
S what is
esibaqhubeka
this?
lo. Naku nomina ngitheko. Esibani. Z lo not seqinini. S uF lo.
It's not
No,
only
P.
just an S but it goes on, so the witness wants to know it's S what? Because after the S there is something.
Le page lesibili.
The second page.
Yes. But do you recognize that
SF no SP.
signature?
So the witness is asking, is that an SF or SP?
Yes, but the question is, do you recognize that signature?
Ingabe i-signature lena uyayazi yini?
Ngiyawubona S seqaleni ngibuza ukuthi uS bani lo.
I see the S there where it starts, but I'm asking S after the S, what is there?
Then on page 4,
Ngiyaphenduleka noma cha?
Am I being answered or not?
yes, you can merely comment as to whether you recognize that signature or not.
Kumele ke uphenduleke ukuthi nje uyambona yini u-S leyo noma cha.
What is your comment?
Uthini ke?
Mr.
As you please the court, my lord. My lord, I think the issue is very simple. When you say to the witness, do you recognize that signature? In Zulu means, we are born at the signature. Yes, I see it. Then what is next? Is it you who signed there or not? I think that is what is confusing this witness, because he has always been saying, yes, I see there's an S there. But whether or not it is his, that question is not being forwarded to him, my lord. I think the state needs to be
You are
very
fine.
direct. Thank you, my lord.
For my edification, when you were allegedly, and I'm not saying you signed it, when you allegedly, is it put to you by Mr. Maloi, that there was a document in between you and Gininda and Mam Fundis. Was there any other person there? Or it was only the four of you?
Angithi wakwenza lokhu, ngiyabuza nje ukuthi ke ngalesikhathi lesi ke ekusola noma ke ekuthiwa ke wa signed ke noma ubeka S ke laphana kwakuwena uGininda noma umfundisi, kwakuyinina noma thathu kuphela noma wayekhona omunye umuntu owayekhona?
Yebo sasiboyise wathatha ngibeke u-S kuphela, S.
Yes, it was only the three of us, and I only placed an S, my lord.
Okay, so
Yes,
it's only
yes,
three,
yes.
fine. Thank you.
So we're on page 4. You've already mentioned that there's an S. You were asking as to what the rest of the signature is. Is it not Zungu?
Nanjengoba ububuza ke ukuthi ke yini le elandela emuva ko S, akusiyena uZungu yini?
Akusiyo uzungu lo.
This is not Zungu.
S. Yabo lapho ku-S masuba u-P noma u-F lo masuba uzungu egcineni.
Then before the Zungu, there is something there. The witness wants to know whether it's a P or an F
But
before the Zungu.
you do acknowledge that there is a Zungu at the end.
Uyavuma ukuthi kunoZungu la egcineni?
Nangu Z.
There is a Z.
Yes.
Nakho lo ngixakayo u-SP masuba uzungu lonobhalwe la. SP.
What
Angazi
confuses
mhlawumbe
me,
angazi mayimi engaboni kahle
I
la.
don't know whether it's me who can't see clearly, because after the S, there is something. Is it an SP? Then before the Zungu, there is something after the S. Is that a P?
Yes, but are you saying that there is an S and there's also a Zungu on the signature?
Ingabe uthi kuno S bese kuba no Zungu.
Mina ngangibeka u-S yedwa ngithi ngiyambona lo zungu lona kamshoyo segcineni nangu ngiyambona lo P uqhamuka SP. Ngithi P impela mangasi u-F lo.
I only placed an S. Yes, I see the Zungu that you are referring to, but I only placed an S there. And then there's a P there, whether it's a P or an F.
Right. Then the next page, page 5, there are also the initials BN, and there's also a signature to the left of that.
Hayi
Do you have any comment regarding that signature?
Khona ngakusho mayelana nale
hayi
signature?
lena excellent ke lena cha ke le. Hayi akukho ngisho ngibona nanokugoda akho ngisho u-S ke la.
Hi, this one is now excellent. I can't even see a thing. Yeah, I don't even see an S.
Page,
Yeah.
This one.
on page 6, there are also initials on the right-hand side starting with B, and there's a signature on the left-hand side. What is your comment regarding that signature?
Manje ke uthini ngalena kuno BM lapha bese kube nale signature uthini ngale signature.
naye futhi nalapha ephindile futhi leya yabona ama-signature lana awafani onke.
If you are to look at these signatures, all of them are not the same. Yeah.
Yes, but what is your comment regarding the signature on page 6?
Manje ke ngale eku page 6 yona uthini ngayo.
nayo nathi ino-x ovela egcineni nangomunye uvela lapha lo p ongafuni ukusuka lo angazi uma u-p noma u-f lo.
It has the S, and then there's this P. I don't know whether it's a P or an F that just doesn't want to disappear.
Does it have a zungu?
Inayo uzungu.
naye cha le mpela ibuke nawe nduna angazi uma uzungu noma ubani esaliphe sibonga sibhalwa kanje lapha singcono sike sathi ukuvela vela kancane ukuthi izungu yabona la asibonakali.
Even if you were to compare now, here it does not even appear. There's a page where it does want to appear. It seems as if it's appearing, but here you can't even see it or make out.
On the last page, page 7, under paragraph 15, there are the words, I know and understand the contents of the statement. I have no objection to the taking of the prescribed oath. I consider the prescribed oath to be binding on my conscience. There's a signature there.
Lana ke ngaphambi kokuthi sifike ke lapha ezansi kuloko kusayindiwe ke kubhalwe lana ke ukuthi ngiyazi futhi ke ngiyakuzwisisa noma ngiyaqonda ke lokhu okubhaliwe ke lapha anginayo inkinga yokuthi ngingafunga futhi ke isifungo leso ke ngisithatha nokuthi ke siyisibophezelo kunembeza wami bese lapha yana ezansi kuyasayindwa ke.
Sayinwe lapha ezathi
Where at the bottom is it signed?
Just after the words, my conscience, in that line.
La.
hayi esi statement hayi
Aye, this statement, no.
sibhala unyaka wampela negama lami phezulu kodwa anginamagama amabili mina.
It has my year there at the top with my name, but I do not have two names.
What is your comment regarding that signature?
Ngalena signature uthini yona?
nathi nayo ibhaliwe nathi
There it is, it's written.
lena ngathi futhi nanento oqale ngathi uthi nakho
This looks like a T.
Is there an S on that signature?
Ukhona S lapha?
ayiqale nawo ku-s la
There at the way it starts,
Yes,
there's no S there.
Yes.
Angazi
Anywhere
ngokuyini.
else where there's an S?
Ukhona la kuno S khona.
nakho akusiyona u-l lo la akusiyona u-s to seqaleni la.
Yeah, it is, but
Lesekugcineni.
that's not an S.
Yes. But the question is there any place where there's an S there on the signature?
But lana kule signature le
Ah,
kukhona la kuno
angiboni
S.
S mina.
I don't see an S here.
And the surname Zungu?
Isibongo sona uZungu.
angiboni na uzungu lesi
I also don't see Zungu in this one.
There are the words, the concluding paragraph reads, I certify that the above statement was made before me and that the deponent has acknowledged that he knows and understands the contents of the statement. The statement was sworn before me and the deponent's signature placed thereon in my presence at Primrose SAPS on at it says at Bongani Nicholas Gininda SAP head office and the rank of colonel 24 June 2020 and the time is 22:30.
Bese yaqhubeka ke lana ukuthi ngiyavuma ke noma ngiyaqinisekisa ke ukuthi istatement lesi ke senziwa ke phambi kwami nokuthi ke umuntu wasenza ke istatement lesi uyasho ke uyavuma ke ukuthi ke uyakwazi futhi ke uyakuqonda ke lokhu okubhaliwe ke lana kusona le statement futhi ke senziwe phambi kwami.
Looks like
nokuthi ke futhi
SAPS
sorry
on Sunday.
yes nokuthi ke umuntu osenzile ke istatement lesi wase esayinda ke kusona ke ngikhona ePrimrose kwakungesonto uBongani Nicholas Gininda kwasebhala ke idate yange 24 June 2020 isikhathi ke 10:30 ebusuku.
Do you have any comment?
Kukhona ongakusho?
Nibuza kimi noma nibuza umuntu owasayina lapha?
Asking me or the person who signed here?
Now the date, do you have any comment regarding this date of the 24th of June 2020 and the time of 22:30?
Mbuza nje kuphela mayelana nedate ke kanye nesikhathi lesi.
Ngingabuzi mina ngibuza esibhalwe S Zoom statement. Lesi sibhalwe SP ngingangibuzi ngaso. Buza ngesami statement.
Ask me about my statement that's written in S or where it has an S, but the one with an SP, don't ask me about that one.
But the day on which you were with Brigadier Gininda and Sergeant Mohola at Primrose Police Station, that was on the 24th of June 2020, is that correct?
Kodwa ke ilanga owawundawonye ngalo noBrigadier Gininda kanye naye ke uSergeant Mohola umamfundisi kwakungazo i24 zika June 2020 angithi.
Ngisangibuza ngaphasi kwestatement noma ngibuza ngenye indlela. Ngithi manje ngibuza statement lesi ngibuzana statement sami hayi lesi.
Are you still asking me with regards to the statement, or are you asking me now in a different way? Ask me about my statement, but not this particular statement.
Sir, I'm asking about the date. The date of the 24th June 2020, is that the date, that is the date on which you met Brigadier Gininda and Sergeant Mohola?
Ngikubuza ke manje mina ke ngedate. I-date yange 24 zika June 2020 iyona ke date leyo owawuhlangene ngayo noBrigadier Gininda kanye naye uSergeant Mohola.
Ibhalwe kuphi date uyifunda baba lo date. Le statement.
Where's that date written? Are you reading it from this statement?
Yes,
Yeah,
at the bottom of the statement.
Angisazi statement mina sino SP. Ngiyaphinde ngiyasho. Ungangifundeli le statement lesi.
No, I don't know a statement that has an SP. Don't read out to me what is contained in this statement.
No, we're talking about, sir, we're talking about the date on which you met Brigadier Gininda and Sergeant Mohola was on the 24th of June 2020, is that correct?
Cha, sibuza nje kuphela ke ngedate,
Primrose.
ohlangene ngayo noBrigadier Gininda noSergeant Mohola ePrimrose kwakungeyi-24 zika June 2020.
Ngiphinde ngiyabuza ukuthi ungibuza i-date ebhalwe statement lesi ni no.
Sorry, Mr. Balu, it's obvious he doesn't want to answer that question. The court will have to make out a conclusion as to why and how.
As a good, please just
Because we can't spend the whole year. It's either yes, I was there, I signed, and Gininda was there, or Gininda was not there, and this statement is not mine. There were 101 statements. No problem.
thank you. Just the last aspect before we adjourn, there's a time there of 22:30. You mentioned that when Brigadier Gininda and Sergeant Mohola interacted with you, it was in the evening. Will that time of 22:30 be correct?
Ukhulumile ke noma ushilo ke ukuthi kwakusebusuku ke ngathi ke ohlangene nayo uBrigadier Gininda noSergeant Mohola kunesikhathi ke esibhaliwe lana ke u22:30 okusho ukuthi ke u10:30 ebusuku kungaba yisona leso sikhathi yini?
Do you have any comment?
Kukhona ongakusho?
Or you have no comment?
Noma ke akukho?
Mr. Zungu, should we adjourn and continue tomorrow?
Sithini siqhubeke kusasa mnumzane Zungu?
Cha sizoqhubeka sasa singaqhubeka sasa ngibuza ukuthi leta angibuza wona ngibuza into kulesi statement yini no noma ngibuza eseceleni.
Yes.
Uthe mina ngithi ngafunga ukuthi ngasayina phansi. Ngasayina ngiyavuma ngawusayina ngobe ku-S. Ungifundela nje statement engikutshela ngaso statement ezakusisona esami. Shama signature khona ehlukene la. Angisiyo SP Zungu
We
mina.
can
Nathi igama
proceed
phezulu S
tomorrow, but as I said that I only signed where I signed it, only placed an S, and now you're asking me about an SP, a statement that has an SP, and that is not my name. There is my name there at the top.
But we asked you about the time of 22:30. Is that the time at which the proceedings were concluded on the day?
Kodwa ke manje ngikubuza ke ngesikhathi engifisa ukwazi kuwena ke ukuthi ke ingabe isikhathi yini enaqeda ngaso ngaleli langa isikhathi lesi sika 10:30 ebusuku.
Angithandi ngathi egcineni mhlumbeni inkatho ngigcine ngathi manje ngiyathula angithandi ukukhuluma. Ngiyaphinda ngiyasho ukuthi baba Loyi akangibuze ngenye into akayibhale kwenye indawo hayi ngebhale lesi statement lesi. Lo 10 obhalwe ebusuku ngisho kuthiwa yiwo ngisho kuthiwa kusesiwe. Uyabona ukuthi kubhaka kusayiniwe kanjani kusayine ibandla ngezansi. Mina nathi igama lami phezulu Sifiso Zungu. Ngafaka uS ngezansi. La ngizithola uSP kwenye indawo ngithole enye signature ongasiyona eyami. Ngizoyiphendula kanjani into engasiyona eyami statement engasiyona esami. Ngoba phela ngiyakutshela ukuthi SP Zungu statement lesi. Mina ngingi S Zungu kuphela. Angisiyo SP mina.
I don't like it when it now appears as if now I'm keeping quiet and I don't want to respond or to answer when I'm being asked. But I did mention, Advocate Baloyi, that I can only be asked because I did say that I only place an S. But now in this statement, there's an SP, and then there's a part where even the signatures do not look the same. So even if that 22 hours 30 is the right time or not, but if it is contained in this statement, this is not my statement. But if you're asking me about it where it is contained somewhere else,
But you are saying that the statement is signed SP Zungu. You are saying that the statement is signed SP Zungu.
the statement this is signed with SP Zungu.
Nang uP.
Here's the
Nasi.
P.
SP.
The witness
Yabona nje
page
kulesi
two.
uzosibona mhlawumbe usibona nasi lesikhuluma nganasi lesipage bani lesi.
This is page 3. No?
Page 3. Nasi ngicela nimbukiseni kahle lesi statement lesi ukuthi ubani lo.
On page 3, can you just have a proper look at this
Yes.
statement, at
Yes,
this
the-
signature as to what that is?
That's what we're asking. Are you saying, is it your version? Are you saying it's signed SP Zungu?
Yebo yiloko esikubuzayo ke ukuthi inkulumo yakho uyasho ukuthi kusayinwe SP Zungu la.
Nathi ngiyayibona.
Here it is, I can see it.
So could please, my lord, can we then?
What's your time now?
3:15:28.
Okay, fine. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock.